My name is Anders. I'm 32. Not that it's of any great importance, but I thought you might like to know. What is important is that I've decided to no longer walk through my life with my eyes shut. I want to be conscious of the decisions I make and why I make them. It takes self-reflection, and since I'm not very good at writing, I've decided to make this video diary instead. It's an idea I've had for a while, but as for so many others, for me, I needed something to kickstart me. And what kickstarted me was this. Yesterday, my ex-girlfriend told me that she's found someone new. Now, it shouldn't come as a big surprise. She's a fantastic person, and I really wish her all the best, but it still felt like a kick in the teeth. I felt like I almost went into shock. I could feel my hands and my feet go all cold, like my body was pulling all the blood from my limbs into my chest to protect my heart. I was certain I was going to be sick. The irony is that it was my decision. I was the one who ended our relationship and moved out. Now, I'm still certain that it was the right decision to make, and I'd make the same decision again, but that just doesn't make it hurt any less. There's no way I can hold all these feelings and thoughts inside me, so I've decided I'm going to do the only manly thing there is. I'm going to run away. I'm in the fortunate situation that after 11 years working for the same employer, I've left my job. And that means I get 6 months leaving pay. That combined with my share savings in the company that I'm going to be paid out, I'm going to be pretty much financially independent for at least 12 months. Top that off, my last business trip gave me just enough free mileage for a flight to the Far East. So I've decided to go the one place that I've never been but always wanted to go. I'm going to run to Japan. Going to Japan gives me the added benefit of going to a country where I have absolutely no idea of how to speak the language. I'm hoping that this will help me do two things. I definitely feel the need for some solitude and time to actually reflect, and hopefully going to Japan on my own is gonna force me to do that. The other thing I hope to do is, I've always felt comfortable talking to new people. I've just always been very, very poor at making the new contract. Why? I don't know. It's odd because I do feel very comfortable speaking to new people. I just feel very uncomfortable having to create that first contact. And unless I'm going to go crazy on my own for 4 weeks in Japan, I'm going to have to come out of my shell on that. Now, I don't know the first thing about Japan. I mean, I've seen Last Samurai a couple of times. I've seen Memories of a Geisha. I remember having seen Shogun on TV with my mum and dad when I was a kid. But apart from that, I don't know the first thing. Luckily, I do have a former colleague who's married to a Japanese girl, and I'm hoping that he can give me at least some help with what to expect.